Alright, I think we're live. G'day gang, Danny, how's it going folks? We're going to be trying to do a live stream recording of the next episode of World of Warcraft on the Human Paladin in Burning Crusade Classic. If you'd like to see the series from the beginning, you can click on the card that will appear on the top right. Eventually, the series playlist.
Open your heart to the light.
You can also find that same link in the description below. Okay, let's get these quests going. It's good to see another fresh face here. When Harun and I first came to Telredor, we were the only outsiders. That seems like a lifetime ago. Still, we try to welcome newcomers and ensure that there's always enough food and supplies. We can never fully repay the kindness of the Telredor anchorites, but we can follow their example and extend it to others. If you would like to help, the nearby lakes are populated with a fish called the Daggerfen eel, whose meat is a staple of our diet.
Seek the path of the light.
Arcanon Poros.
Ah, Diaphanos Wings, living in such a remote location, has taught us to make use of everything available. Of course, you have to learn to stop thinking about where some of these materials come from first. I've found that the wings of the umber glow stingers are very helpful for waterproofing. They're strong, thin, and flexible. Ron chuckles. Come on, show me that chuckle. I want to see that moustache moving. I see the look on your face. Like I said, it takes time to get used to the idea. If you're going to go be out and about, would you mind bringing me some of their wings?
Safe journey.
Yes, I will. I shall. So I'm doing this as a live stream. It's going to be about an hour and a bit, hour and a half. And hopefully
The Legion's end draws near.
giving us a little bit more time to get a little bit more leveling going on. From what you've told me about the observations at the Boamo ruins, it seems this tribe of lost ones has reverted to the worship of animal spirits. Before we can approach them, we must know more of their beliefs. Return to Daggerfen village and discreetly gather some of their idols so that I may study them. Try to avoid angering them, Arthraxius, as it may hurt our chances for making contact with them.
Remember the lessons of the past.
Oh, my dwarf friend's got more stuff to say. By Khazgoroth's flaming navel, it's hot here. It's hot? What? I can't blame the first party for leaving, but everyone knows 'twasn't the heat that drove them away. No, it was Black Sting. Although they won't admit it, they were camped just to the south of the glowing draenei towers to the west, just north of the Daggerfen village. When the giant wasp appears out of nowhere and attacks, I can't wait to see the look on their faces when I bring the creature stinger back to Ironforge and show it to them. Ah,
Safe travels.
you're implying that I'm actually going to go and get that? He didn't ask
The
me.
Legion's end.
He just said he's going to be happy to show the sting to them. The soil sample you brought me is nearly devoid of moisture, Atraxius. If the soil itself is losing moisture, then the creatures that live in the dead mire must be suffering terribly. I've seen what happens when the region's fungal giants begin to wither and die. The pain drives them mad, causing them to attack anything in their path. These creatures have no idea what's happening to them. They're beyond our ability to save. So the best we can do is to end their suffering.
Remain vigilant.
Another we, but I really mean you. I gotta end that suffering. Okay, let's begin with that then. And Black Sting is over here. Okay, so we're gonna circle around. Gotta get some eel fillets while we flap around the Mushroom Kingdom. Hey, Radine. Yes, so there is a live chat happening at the moment. It is a live stream. And so feel free to tap away. I will be able to read those messages every once in a while when there is an insanity going on the screen, and usually when I flap around, that's the perfect time. There's a withered giant over there. I also got to make sure that I'm in the right mindset. I'm not here for I'm not about to do a little retail protection paladin. combat. Still got to be aware of my mana to a point. There's a withered boglord, but I need withered giants. We are not too far away from Wrath the Lich King now. Launching. Not too far away at all. Enjoy the wonderful Zangarmarsh music, I agree. Iridian, I agree. It is some nice musics. Another one all the way up there. I can pull that dude in too. What if that warlock may have taken out a lot of them? Because all the ones I'm finding, they're all up here. On the edges of the dead mire rather than inside. Can I get you? There's another one over here. Hey Anna, how you going? Hello? Hello, hello. Still thinking about protection spec for Wrath? Yeah, I'd say I would. But there is dual spec. So I might have both going. So I can actually easily switch between the two, but I really do like Protection Paladin. In Burning Crusade, it was cool. In Wrath, it's even better. What a sharpening... Ah, here we go. Can I apply that? Oh no, that's a sharpening stone. Don't I have a weight stone? Here we go. Weapon damage 8. Not the greatest, but not the worst. Make some fell weight stones now. Another one over here. Come on down, fella. Come on down. Now the mana is depleted, I'll switch to Seal of Wisdom. When I have enough mana to do that. Of course. And work on regenerating. So I made these 13 mana, super mana potions. Which I haven't used. Haven't needed to use them yet. But I guess it's good in case of emergency. So it does a pretty decent job of regenerating while in combat. Not sure about this helmet. It's ramming into things, I think. Do more damage that way. Beautiful. That's all done. Fantastic. So we got some fillets. We need to find some fillets and some wings. Wing, 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 wing. I'm looking for some wings. Looking for some wings. Do-do-do-do-do. Where are you? Where are you little things hanging out? Usually they're by the water. A lot of markers around here, but I usually find them over here somewhere. Where are ya? There you are. I'm looking for my greater blessing there. I thought I lost it. Also, now I'm level 64. I probably should go back to town because I imagine they've got some new things to teach me. Come on, there's plenty of wings there. Getting plants, I'm not getting wings. Must be hitting them too hard. Hitting them a little bit too hard. Mire Hydra. So we're just about halfway. Maybe just a bit over. Bit over? Halfway? That's a halfway mark. Here? Around that region anyway. So hopefully in this session we get to level 65. Stack of them down here. Come on. Come on. Stop swimming away. Some eel fillets. You made pretty good progress last stream, says Anna. Wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, it's, we can get to 65. I'm 3 away then. I mean, the last episode, I think I went half a level, and that was a, I don't know, 30 or 40 minute video. Hopefully, if the fillet lords will bless me with their fillets. None of that sounded right. None of that sounded right at all. What was that? It's a male. A whole bunch over here. Come on. Come on. Ah, 4 out of 8. They're so far apart. Come on, I need a quality one. Quality mob. Quality mobs, please. Hey, Mushka. Yes. No. Got a feline deposit over here. So I don't know actually, since I went through the trouble of leveling up mining, that I've actually done any mining. Maybe I did, maybe one time. This will be one confirmed. Oh, come on. Swimming away from me. No. Yes. Get over here, punk. Give me that fillet. Seven of 8, okay. Final one. Oh yeah, so now you can tap those nodes and you just get all the minerals in one go. Whereas I don't know in Burning Crusade because I didn't actually do much mining. But you had to keep tapping, right? You had to keep tapping. Definitely in Classic you had to. One more, one more. You right there. You're right there, come on. Oh, you can't actually... Ah, right. Can't mount up when you're at the top of the water. I do, Iridine. I do have something giving me infinite breath under here. It's called Potion of Water Breathing. As part of this quest. They gave that to me and said, here you go. Because you're going to be underwater for so long, why don't you have a sink this back. Drink it down. There's no long-term effects, I'm sure. Don't worry about that third arm you grow. It's okay. It'll pass. Eight of 8. Alright, now we just need wings. We need wings, we need the stinger. Gotta get those idols over there. So I did a tiny bit of blacksmithing. But it didn't take long for the majority of the items. Actually, a lot of it requires, 3... requires 6 fell iron bar, and to make that iron bar you gotta use 2. So I'll work on it later, and I think if I have like a day or so between getting to the finish line. one wing. Look at them all. Look how many wings there are. There's nothing wrong with that wing, or that wing, or that wing, or that wing. There's nothing wrong with it. Very particular. No, 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 no. It's got to be of the highest quality. Wing. Wing. Goodness. 2 wings? They're very delicate wings. They look absolutely fine. They're pristine. Look at them. I mean, sure, I just trampled them, but don't worry about that part. Look at my gear. Oh, transmogrification. Let's get into Classic, come on. Make it happen. Heck, even if only you could see a transmog and everyone else just sees whatever you got equipped, I could live with that. And look at this. A true adventurer. Whatever you pick up, that's what you wear. You look fine. It's the number of shoulder plates that matters. You know, I got no problem with the shoulders. It's that helmet. I gotta say, I'm not crazy about the shield either. 4 of 8. Two right next to each other. So a third around the corner. Asking too much. Mana depleted. Man, no wings? Ah, unbelievable. Oh, I'm very accurate with my hammers. Very accurate. Pinpoint precision. Never touch those wings. They're simply just not good enough. They've got to be the highest quality. I'm gonna go down to here. We'll get these items sorted out first. And then we'll come on back. What a difference Crusade Aura makes. You got normal flying. Oh, is that my mark? That's my mark. got a wing and a stinger. Look at that. There is a most excellent looking large tower shield that I believe was a TBC raid drop. You're thinking about the one from Black Temple, I think. Large one, and it's got like spikes all over it, yeah. Which I think it made a return in, is it Legion? One of those expansions. Another one over here. Although we might go further over, it might be easier to get these idols. These guys don't seem to protest too much. Look at them mushrooms. I do like the Zangarmarsh. Definitely an oddity. Felt iron. Oh, we got a chest over here. This guy gonna attack me if I take his chest? I'll take that. I will take that. And you can keep those two. So you shall be well fed, Elder Cruti. Oh, you got a little heal on yourself. Hey, Shadowcat. So yes, this has been streamed live, but it will appear as part of the series. You'll just notice another extra long episode. I was planning on doing a lot of these, but just didn't work out that way. And hopefully I do another one. Probably almost definitely, if I'm not quite there, if I'm not at level 68 and this thing's about to launch, I'll probably... Actually, I wonder if I take this thing on again. There's a better chance of getting a wing. Oh, there we go, another wing. 6 of 8. Guaranteed, maybe. Dun, dun, dun. I mean, it's probably going to be bonkers on release day anyway. So I'm not especially concerned with playing the second it goes live. But around about that time, I'd like to be in there. Shadowcat Fun Zone, this was? You mean Zangarmarsh? Yeah? I was debating on getting a Lich King Classic. It'll be interesting to see how it goes, for sure. I know when Burning Crusade Classic launched, I was pretty keen on getting into it, or getting to the point where I was in BC. But my interest died off pretty quickly, I gotta say. Which is strange, because coming back to it towards the end, I've really been enjoying it. Not so much all the questing in all the other areas, but more just being back in the world, being back in the classic world. Doing random dungeons and all-track valleys, a lot of all-track valley, a lot of PvP. Although, since the pre-patch started, all-track valley has become just a race to the end, really. But yes, I have been enjoying my time. Started playing on a PvP realm as well. And that was a lot of fun. Which is originally how I played World of Warcraft. Always got to keep your eyes going 360 degrees around your noggin. Especially if you're out there solo.
You got my attention.
Oh, do I? What was that? Oh, he was hulking up or something? I know he's holding 2 apples. Did you manage to get the stinger? Remember, it's useless to me if it's damaged. I can't thank you enough, lad. I'm going to enjoy this. Oh, he's loving it. Oh, double laugh. 2 laughs, mate. 471. It's got some intellect, it's got some spell power. Alright, I'll take your girdle.
See you soon.
I'll take your girdle. I'm going to lose my set bonus. Hit rating. Where'd it go? Where'd you pop the girdle? A fashionable girdle. Keeping it all in. Keeping it all tucked in there.
Good fortune.
Do you have the idols? These should be more than sufficient, Ardraxius. They seem to be fixated on birds, which is odd, because there aren't any bird species native to Zangarmarsh. What could this mean? Could they have encountered the Arakoa? To a shamanistic people, they might seem like the embodiment of a powerful bird spirit. I have a feeling that these lost ones may not respond well to draenei, but would welcome an Arakoa. I can create a potion that will allow you to take on the form of an Arakoa for a short time. It requires a couple of reagents, which cannot be stored and must be used within hours of being gathered. You will need to bring me a handful of spore bat eyes and some fen-strider tentacles. Both species dwell in the wilderness surrounding Telredor.
Favor the road traveled by few.
Good fortune.
Thank you for helping with this difficult task, Ardraxius. Our work in the Deadmire is not yet done, but now our efforts will focus on doing what we can to restore balance to the area. And then straight away I get something which is similar to what I had before. A little intel, a little spirit. Agility and intellect. Clothy.
Dionysaka.
Well, the job's not done, but he didn't give me a follow-up quest. I guess there's just more work to be done.
Blessings upon you.
Have you any fish to contribute to our stores? Thank you for your help, Ardraxius. Your generosity will not be forgotten.
Safe journey.
Warm wishes to
This guy's moustache, look at that thing. It's a thing of beauty. Did you manage to gather any diaphanous ringy-ding-dings? Thank you, Atraxius. Elrond smiles sympathetically. At least you don't have to clean them. That's the worst job of the lot. But once it's done, you'd never know they were attached to a giant insect.
Dionis Akar.
Alright.
Light embrace you.
Not too shabby.
Be well.
Not too shabby. Okay, so we got all the quests done in that particular... Oh, no, we haven't. We got more quests. What am I doing? Gotta do this first. Questy. Questy, what have you done? The belt ties the whole outfit together, says Anna. You reckon? You think so? Look at it. We got red. We got blue. We got greens. We got every color under the sun. Got a bit of pink and purple over there. Why is it always eyes and tentacles, says Shadowcat? Every single time. Well, it's a bit of a difference from heads and ears that elves seem to like. That's one eyeball. Need a lot more than that. Spore bat, spore bat. That was a quick 30 minutes. There we go. Eyeball for us. Iridine, enjoy looking over your shoulder. Panning the camera PP. It is, it's like this all the time. What was that noise? What was that noise? What was that? There's nothing. Somebody was driving down the street outside. You get very sensitive to those noises, though. It's pretty fun, though. I would encourage anybody who's never tried it before to give it a go. To experience it. Which I'm talking about playing on a PvP realm. Come on, spore bats. 0 fence strider tentacles so far. Between the two of you, I'm sure we can get an eye. I don't think I've ever looked at a spore bat this closely before. I can't say I've ever looked at one this closely. Look at it. In all its glory. And neither one of them had the eye I needed. How dare it? Getting a lot of spores. What's this thing? Glowing spores? Not getting that eyeball. Let's go get that. Yeah, that fence strider. Their belly is quite psychedelic, says Anna. I believe you're right. Yeah, because when we find a lot of mobs like that, our camera might be, you know, out here somewhere. Never really get a good look at them. Some nice scenery. Nice scenery. Oh, I got a tentacle as it falls on top of me. Three bars away. 3 bars away from 65. Shadow Cat, £40 for mounts. I'm just not what? £40 for mounts? What does that mean? Like there's mounts available for sale, or? Mushka, I got an idea. How nice would it be? Would be a mastery system like in Guild Wars 2. I'd like a surgical adventurer perk that allows for higher drop rates of questa. Oh, that'd be perfect. That would be perfect. And you gotta acquire that by beating the hell out of 1,000 of these spore bats, right? And then on your next character, those drop rates are improved. You won't have to kill 5,000 plain striders with those beaks, right? You only have to kill 3,000. Lich King pre-ordering, I mean, if are you okay? I'd say, if you want it, well actually you need to have one level 60, don't you? To be able to make a Death Knight. At the moment they've got this joyous journeys going on, which which experiences gains increased by 50%, which has been pretty damn good. But I imagine that's going to go away once Wrath of the Lich King goes live. Or maybe it'll only be applied to characters below level 70. I don't know what's going to happen to that, actually. I'd imagine it goes away, though. And it says there's no restriction on your first Death Knight. Oh, well, there you go. So, I mean, Shadowcat, if you're into Death Knights... if you've ever wanted to play a Death Knight, let's start one off and just about be level 60 by the time you're done the starting zone. And then you just gotta spam Alterac Valley. Mushgar for Fresh Start Realms, you need a level 55 character. On other realms, there are no restrictions. Okay. Oh, come on. Give me those tentacles. Where are the tentacles at? Another one over there. Let's go 2 for 2. Let's go for 2 for 2. There we go. And your friend over there better have one for me too. That's what I'm talking about. That's the drop rates I like. Yeah, there are a few head scratches, you know, in terms of simple quality of life measures. Like, even just opening up your backpack, I don't see why we don't have a search bar here. You know, those little things that improved over the years that isn't going to impact the gameplay, unless somebody's going to argue and say, oh, no, but the hair pulling moment of trying to find something in that inventory was part of the classical experience. The other one I found amazing was the interface. Now, where was that? Features. Yeah. Like, things like Equipment Manager and also this thing where you could preview the talent changes before you commit. Like, that, I don't see any reason why that shouldn't have been in the base game. In Classic and TBC Classic. Those little things that they improved over the years, which I don't think really have an impact on gameplay other than making life a little bit easier, you know? Thank goodness. 50,000 spore bats to get those 4 eyes. Okay. Alright, we got the reagents. This guy's going to make a potion. He's going to turn us into a bird. It should be on default, to be honest. His honor, I agree, like it shouldn't even be a thing. Like you shouldn't even have to go there and turn it on, right?
Blessings upon you.
Have you gathered the reagents? I have, buddy. Well, these will do quite nicely. Allow me a moment to mix up the potion. The time has come for us to embrace the Daggerfen and teach them that the light does not forsaken them. Take the potion I've prepared and carry it with you to the Bohamu ruins. Once you arrive at the ruins, you drink the potion to assume the form of one of the bird spirits. Speak with the elder Kuruti and tell him, let him know the draenei are ready to welcome his people as our long-lost
Be
brothers.
kind to those less fortunate.
Alright, I'll let him know. I'll let him know, and I probably shouldn't have tried to kill him the first couple times that I went there. But I will let him know, and he's still alive. Absolutely. So we've covered all of this. And then I've got a quest to hand in there. I do believe Lisa. I had a quest to go and pay a visit to Lisa. Gotta go all the way to the ruins. As soon as that changes, I can use it and become the bird I've always wanted to be. And even do a bird dance, right? Birdman! Birdman's got a bird dance. Alright. None of them will pay attention to the shield and weapon I've got by my side. That looks really out of place. I have no idea. I humbly welcome you to our temple, spirit. Greetings, Elder. It is time for your people to end their hostility toward the draenei and their allies. Treats with the draenei, the people who turned their backs on us while we suffered? I think not. A true spirit does not speak thus. Reveal yourself, impostor. Who sent you? I did not mean to deceive you, Elder. The draenei of Telredor thought to approach you in a way that would be familiar to you. Nowhere to trust people who would insult us with this deception. The draenei think so little of us that they must resort to trickery to get our attention. We're aware of their desire to redeem us. My people want none of their redemption. We are capable of standing our own, and we will pursue our destiny as a proud and separate people. Carry this message to your allies. I will tell them. Farewell, Elder. Good. Be sure they understand. Now, I would appreciate it if you would leave my temple in peace. Flap. Why doesn't it start flapping its wings? Flap, flap, flap. Hellborg Kurt. Hello there. Doing alright. We're just, we're on our way to level 55. Sorry, 65, not 55. Jeez. We're gonna flat back to Telredor. And, hand in, we got our rested experience. So we've made a few gains. We gotta get level 65. We also gotta go back to town, to the city. A city. Maybe just Stormwind. See if they got anything new to teach us. Which I imagine they will. been spending it in deflection at the moment. Might just continue that. Stuck in a mushroom.
Warm wishes to you.
Did you speak to the Telredor? I did. He gave me this message, but it's sealed and I can't read it myself, so you're gonna have to read it. They refused. Oh, they are welcome to choose their own path, of course, but their choice surprises me. I would think that all the draenei, including the broken and lost ones, would still remember that we're all part of the same people. I suppose he is right about the folly of deceiving them, but still, could he not see that our intentions were friendly? He could not. Do you want me to go back there and kill him? No. No.
Dionys Akar.
Dionys Akar to you too. Alright, so we're going to go to the next area, which is the Orabora bridge.
Warm wishes to you.
Which I did choose it. I did select it before. Or I did tag the flight path, rather. So we'll flap on over there. Flap, flap, flappity flap. It's the birdie song, says Shadowcat. Hellball, good day. How's WoW? WoW's good. Yeah, we're just trying to get to level 68. I've been working on this series in the Burning Crusade. The idea was that I was just gonna get him ready for Wrath of the Lich King. But now that we've got like a couple of days left till Wrath of the Lich King comes along, and I'm only level 64, wow, about to be level 65. I got a little bit of work still ahead of me. So I thought I'd do a live stream, do a little bit of a longer episode. This being episode 18, I guess. Or part 18 of our series.
Light. Must remember the light. What do you need, stranger?
Oh, welcome to the Orabora bridge, friend. You have nothing to fear here. We are broken, but we are not your enemies. I am Ukuti of the Draenei, a group of broken who desires to re-establish ties with our draenei brothers and their newfound allies. If Anchorite Aru Aurn counts you as a friend, then you may prove trustworthy. Please forgive my wariness, human, but it is often all that stands between my people and death. You are welcome to shelter among us, and perhaps our mutual trust will grow. The small band of broken you see here is a mission from a larger settlement in the ground. The Draenei, as we call ourselves, the broken who desire to reunite with our draenei brothers. My group has come here to strengthen Draenei ties to the draenei of Telredor. If the Zangarmarsh ogres have their way, this temple will not stand much longer. They have cleared the hewn bog of its towering mushrooms and draw ever closer to our refuge. If you would call yourself our friend, aid us in fighting this enemy.
Peace for you. Leave.
Don't you turn your back to me. The Draenei and the Draenei don't always see eye to eye. Come on, mate. Particularly on the issue of the lost ones. We are content to help the lost ones who seek us out, but we won't pursue them. Some Draenei are intent on redeeming them all. However, there are times when even the lost ones go too far, such as the Daggerfen. In their village to the west, they dabble in poisons and deceit, arts that come unnaturally to us. We must put an end to this before the vile Daggerfen can extend their influence.
See you.
See, buddy? Alright, let's walk in here and we'll bind. Oh, we're not friends. We're not friends enough. We're not friendly enough. What are you holding? Holding a bloody skull with horns? What the hell? This is a gnome. Holding the skull of a gnome demon hunter. Wanted, Chieftain Mumakai, leader of the foul and degenerate Lost One tribe of the Daggerfen, for his brutal attacks against the Orabora Arbridge. The chieftain and his band of assassins are responsible for the deaths of numerous draenei and draenei and should only be approached by seasoned combatants. Travelers are advised to avoid the Daggerfen village area to the west of the Orabora Arbridge to claim the bounty, present proof of the chieftain's demise to Ukuti. Ahead? Will a head do?
Hello. Good day
Yes.
to you.
Take that thing off your head, mate. There are some who call me Tim, but to my friends I am the Specialist. Atraxius, I have a favor to ask of you. Normally I would do this myself, but my hands are already beyond full. I have an associate named Kylon at Silvanar in the Blade's Edge Mountains to the north. He's expecting to hear from me in the near future, although I suspect he won't like what I have to say. If you would deliver my response to him, you would have my gratitude. I must insist, and this is very important, that you not attempt to read the letter. It is for Kylon's eyes alone.
See you around.
I'm totally going to read that letter. Bugs, bugs, bugs. The marsh is full of them, and my companions here seem obsessed with them. Well, I've had it with the bugs. Something far more intriguing has captured my interest. To the west, there is a village of lost ones who call themselves the Daggerfen. The whole tribe consists of highly specialized assassins. I've noticed them mixing and using a particularly potent kind of poison. I'm dying to know more about the poison, but that's going to require a copy of the recipe and a sample vial.
Have a good one. What can I do for you?
Specialist, eh? Just what kind of specialist are you anyway? Well, if you have to ask, you don't know me anywhere near well enough to be using that appellation.
Safe travels.
I have to go. Okay. So, even though I have no intention of going through the Blade's Edge, I will take this quest to the Blade's Edge, so we can at least see a little bit of the Blade's Edge. And we have to go all the way over here, so we'll get that Hippogriff Master, and then we'll fly back. So, while we do that, where's that letter? Oh, come on. Come on, Atraxius. Rip it open and have a little look. Oh, jeez. Maybe this was a bad move. Spiders absolutely everywhere. Spiders absolutely everywhere. Look at that big one. That's flapping around. Can mount up though. So I could probably flap through this, but let's do it the hard way. See how far we can get before we get knocked off. Oh, the light! I see the light! Praise the light! The Living Grove. Level 65 lynxes here. Bay drakes. To the spikes. All popping out. Good old Blade's Edge Mountain.
Can I assist you?
If you haven't already, make sure that you offer your sister Rina Moonspring. I won't. Kylon eyes you suspiciously. I don't know you, human. Do you have business with me? So, you've brought Timothy's response. Kylon pauses a moment to read the letter, then laughs. He's got everything under control, he says. Doesn't need help, he says. I could have predicted that. Some people never change. Look, Even took the time to correct my spelling. Yalon lets out a half-hearted sigh. I shouldn't have sent the letter, I forgot. The specialist always has the situation under control, always.
Goddess.
Oh yeah, well. And now we are level 65. Alright, so let's get to the fly path and then we'll go back. Blade's Edge. Or maybe we will come here, I don't know.
Greetings.
But for now, let's conclude our Zangarmarsh business. A lot of areas with ogres. I remember when I was leveling through here the very first time, the amount of PvP that was going on down there was non-stop. Non-stop everlasting. What a beautiful view. In fact, I think I took a screenshot here. Somewhere around here. Way back when, and it's probably still in my folder there. Turn your UI off every once in a while, everybody. And just have a good look around you. It's so much better when you don't have all this business. All those spikes, look at the blades poking out of the mountain. Alright, take us back to the Mushroom Kingdom. So our quests are all concerned over here. Got a lot of ogres to take care of. And Grosh. And from memory, they're all pretty much close by. Should be able to group up a whole bunch. Four ogres, 5 ogres. 4 ogres, 4 ogres down. What was that? Oh, it was a warrior. A warrior blade storming through my ogres. I would actually. I've got a warrior on this realm, and I would probably consider leveling him up for no other reason than to get my blade storm and heroic leap. Big fan of Heroic Leap. Bigger fan of Blade Storm. Need to see how far we can get into 65. So we're 1 hour into this video, I think. A little bit over. This live stream. So maybe at about an hour and 40. Keep pressing my 4 button for some reason. Keeping it a little tap. And that warrior's just carved a path of destruction through these guys. One more shaman needed. Oh, but look, he's killed everything. Or she has, rather. She killed everything. Took them all out. Must be on the second part of the quest. Here we go. You know, take the mushroom. Oh, I take mushroom. I take mushroom. One more shaman. Shaman. Saw one around here. Shaman down. Alright. So that quest is done. Let's go over here. That village. Good Daggerfen, I imagine. That warrior's probably carving a path through that right now too. Yep, there it is. I see her. I might start off here then. Summon tool. Oh, you're lucky. You're lucky this is a PvE realm, buddy. So I've been playing a rogue on a PvP realm. It's been a lot of fun. Leveling up. Sinking back into the shadows. Go in there for a sneaky ambush. There's the poison vial. Tactical warrior Viking. Think you will try getting the Argent mount for Paladin? Get Wrath? From memory... Did I ever get that? I think I did. This is like a grey sort of colour scheme. Grey, bluish. Sort of, kind of drab in a way. Nothing flashy. I remember on one of my, I think it was on my warrior, I spent a lot of time over there getting little tokens something or other. Can't believe I actually cleared that chest out. But yeah, spent a lot of time getting all the mounts, or a lot of them. I feel like I did get... It is that one, yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I would. Tactical. It was one of those mounts that I got and I was like, oh, okay, cool. Never used it again. But we'll see, who knows? At the moment, I like this guy. Oh, they fixed something. I didn't actually notice it until now. So, even in TBC Classic, you see that bloody tail? It would just go like up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Like crazy. And now it's a little bit, it's settled down. It's so much better like that. Infinitely improved. Yeah, like it was annoying to look at the back of your horse because this thing was just like going bop, 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 bop. It's all over the screen. I'm glad they fixed that. Yeah, I guess since pre-patch I've spent a lot more time flying around. Take that, pal. Straight to your noggin. Oh, we got all our assassins, we're good for that. How about you, Tactical? You reckon you'll go for the Argent one? Yeah, I remember there was a whole bunch of mounts you could get. I just can't remember. I think it was you had to get all those tokens, right? And I remember I was bothered enough to get a handful of them, but not so bothered that I could be bothered to get the rest of them. Like you had to earn favor with one of the factions, or maybe you needed to have exalted. Yeah, too long. I have to look at my original character. I still have them, and see what the heck I did. Let's go, chieftain, let's dance. Oh my goodness, get that garbage out of here. Get that garbage, get that out of here. That's right, Amathea. Get that garbage out of here. Iridy, maybe it's me. I like grinding reputation. You know, there was a time when I did, like, I would look at this and I wouldn't be able to, it just would drive me nuts that there's something here that says unfriendly, or there's, you know, it's not all green. Like, I took pleasure in, once something's exalted, moving it into inactive. I had to get this thing clear. And I think even all the way up to and including Wrath of the Lich King, I spent a lot of time making everything exalted, except for things like this, like the Bloodsail Buccaneers and Ravenhold and all this sort of business. But I was exalted with Timbermore. You know, I think I got exalted with Timbermore to get some sort of little pet, mini pet, which I think was a trinket. I think it was a trinket. Oh, my warrior. I used to, rogues used to drive me nuts, right? And so I had that. There was another mini pet, a trinket that you could get from, what's the dragon? What's those dragons you get down here? What's that thing called? What was that? I got some sort of trinket from that as well. So I got these 2 trinkets, and then I would go in PvP against rogues who would love to go into stealth, of course, being a rogue. And then I would just use all those, I'd use those 2 trinkets, and the mini pets would go chasing after them even though they're in stealth. And I could just go in there and absolutely destroy them. And it wasn't going out there seeking rogues. It's the rogues that would, you know, you'd walk out the front of Ironforge and they'd randomly run up to you and want a PvP. It's those ones I'd use it on. That was fun. I remember one of them went into walk back into Ironforge, went into trade chat, went, "This bloody warrior, oh, using you know, cheats against me." Oh, lovely stuff. Them rogues are sneaky, you know. They can't be surprised when you pull off a sneaky move too, you know. You pull out the old reverse card. Taxi, I got it originally. I don't know if I can be asked to get it again. I know. But I've done it once. Was it that great? Was it worth it at that time? Maybe. Do it again? I don't know. I don't know. It needs to be pretty damn bored for me to go around and do it again. Although one thing I probably will try to grind up is the Shattered Sun. Because I do want to get my favorite tabard. I want to get that back. Need 2 more muck dwellers. So at some point I'd like to do that. Although I've got my guild tabard on at the moment. And I don't mind that one. I like it. But Shattered Sun's always been my favorite. And I usually use it on all my characters. And funnily enough, I don't really see it around too much. So it's almost unique. I guess you got to go through that little grind to get it. And not as many people know about it. That's, you know, have started after Burning Crusade, but might just assume it's a guild tabard or something. But I can't say I've seen a tabard since then that I've looked at and go, yeah, that could be a good replacement. Not personally anyway. Oh my goodness, I actually had a mana potion. Look at that. Alright, 15-15, we can go back. Get a few bars. Maybe we'll get to here. Maybe. Hey, about there. We get halfway, that'll be good progress. A full level. Iridian reminds me of classic days. Rogue jumps someone in PvP, then I jump the rogue with my own kidney stab. Everybody just stabbing each other. Flappy, flappy. Alright. Big XP, thanks. Come on, we need big XP.
How are you?
Oh, not bad, how are you? Did your search for the Daggerfen village yield, or did your search of Daggerfen village yield the information I need in order to get to the bottom of the poison puzzle? Timothy leafs through the manual. They're using Ragveil as a base for the poison? No, that can't be right. Ragveil has no toxic properties. Including Ragveil in a poison is like a rogue wielding 2 maces. Sure, you can do it, but it isn't true to the essence of your calling. I just can't understand. Timothy clears his throat. I mean, thank you for fetching those for me. I'll try out the poison as soon as time permits. Yeah, alright. Crimson Steer energy drink. Instantly restore. You know, I'm not a rogue, right? He can't see through that helmet.
See you later.
He can't see through the helmet. Mace spec, getting all those stuns off as a rogue, right?
Blood.
The Zangarmarsh threat is contained for the moment, but I'm certain they won't give up that easily. I've forgotten many things since the end of my life as a draenei, but the stubbornness of the ogres is an enduring memory. The centerpiece of any ogre tribe is its leader. Without leadership, the Zangarmarsh's organization would disappear, and they'll resort to infighting to determine who will lead next. Although we've seen the ogres out and about in this area, their true strength is concentrated in the Zangarmarsh stronghold to the northwest. It's located in a cave on a small island connected to the marsh by a fallen mushroom. Go there and defeat Overlord Gorefist. That should provide us with a well-deserved respite.
Go on then. We survived.
Hang on, buddy.
Up to you.
I'm still handing quests in, mate. Oh, you have done well, Atraxius. The Daggerfen are beyond redemption by anyone's standards, but I'm not certain that the draenei would have acted with the proper speed in this situation. Oh, so you wish to claim the bounty on Chief Mumakai? Remarkable. There have been others who tried to claim the bounty, but they never returned. But it's not hard to figure out what happened to them. I'm relieved that we'll no longer be troubled by Mumakai and his degenerates.
Roma. Et corta.
Are we friends? Can I bind? Ah, binding time.
Akal hekta.
Message to Talar. Is that Nagrand? It is in Nagrand. I think we'll end up going to Nagrand, because it's nice and green there, right? You've been honorable in our dealings, Atraxius. At the time when trust is hard to win among my people, a large group of my brethren have made their home in the old draenei city of Talar in Nagrand to the south. To reach Talar, take the road south into Nagrand and continue southeast until you find yourself in the cliffs east of Ushugan. Anyone who has aided us, as you have, would be welcome among the people of Talar. Seek out Naud and tell him you have earned my trust.
So long.
I haven't even handled your ogre situation yet.
Must not give up.
You're an innkeeper and you're not servicing anybody. I'm pretty sure you have given up there, pal. Mail. Hang on a second. Emerald Vambraces of the Bear, a level 51 item.
You come back sometime.
Bit of a bonus to damage.
Light. Must remember the light.
Try it out for a bit. Gilded Crimson. No, I'll keep that. Get rid of that. I don't seem to be needing to drink at all lately. As long as I can handle my mana with Wisdom. Seal of Wisdom and Judgment of Wisdom. Seem to be pretty good on that front. Okay. We good? We good. Let's go. Let's get the other 2 quests. Get those done.
Anything you like?
Show me your wares, Matku. Ah, fantastic.
Good prices here.
Matku can always see Draenei approaching in his shiny armor. from a mile away, even in this murky swamp. Oh, Matko wants to laugh at them, but then he remembers that they have been kind to the Kurenai, and he wants to teach them about how Kurenai make armor. The dark, scaly hides of the Fenclaw thrashers make some of the best armor Maktu has ever worn. If Atraxius can bring Maktu some of these hides from the Fenclaw thrashers deep in Serpent Lake, he'll be happy to share some of his armor.
Go on, then.
Reckon he will, or will it still be red? It's red until you do that, and then he's like, yeah, I'm happy to share it for a price.
Hello, stranger.
Top dollar. Gonna have to buy it all at top dollar. When I speak to Draenei, I often get the sense that they consider themselves removed from the environment. Many seem to pity my brethren, the broken, who they say have lost something. We broken may have lost our inclination toward the light, but our experiences have brought us closer to the land. My people see opportunities where few Draenei do. Take, for example, the venom of the marshlight bleeders that live to the south and west. It has a wide variety of uses, from hunting to healing.
Luck to you. What do you need, stranger?
One of the reasons Ikuti led us to Zangarmarsh was to help open the lines of communication between the Draenei and the Kurenai, home seat of Talar in the Grand. In order for messengers to pass swiftly between Talar and Telredor, the roads must be secured. On our way here, we were attacked repeatedly by Marshfang slicers. We were able to fight them off, but they would pose a formidable threat to a solitary messenger. Reducing their numbers will help ensure the safety of our messengers.
Peace for you, Akal Hector.
Traveling through Naga-infested lands has shown me the cruel truth about how my less fortunate brethren are treated. At Marshlight Lake, to the southwest, I observed a particularly malicious taskmaster playing a deadly game. He orders his slaves out to the islands in Marshlight Lake, where he knows that Terraclaw, a giant bog stroke, is ready to feed. I needn't describe what the results. We are too few to take on the Naga directly, but we can deprive them of their amusement by killing their pet.
Roma, Hector.
We can. We can. Hint, hint. Nudge, nudge. We can. These guys. These guys. Every single time. Alright, so. Fenclaw hide. They're all beneath the surface, right? Frenzies over there. You know, this time around, I never really took part in the PvP side of this area. I don't actually know what it gives you. There must be some sort of bonus there. Increases damage dealt by 5%. At the graveyard. What if one of them gives you experience? Experience increase. 5% or something. The Coil Fang Reservoir, which is opens up to a dungeon and raid area. You've never been here? You just swim into that, swim in through the pipe, and follow it along, and you will end up at the at a place with 3 dungeons and 1 raid. The Underbog, Slave Pens, and Steam Vaults are the dungeons. And Serpent Shrine Cavern is the raid. Oh cool, this thing still works. Here are all the thrashers. Let's get some. Hide. 100% drop rate. 100% drop rate. 100% drop rate. Oh, there we go. I must have filled out that mastery. What was it called? Mushka, what was that mastery called? Precision. Precision or something. Surgical Adventurer perk. I must have picked it up. My goodness, 100% drop rate. Look at this thing go. Goodness, it is the 100%. Look at that. Beautiful. That's the way. 2 more to go. Pop another stone on. These final 2 here. Yeah, I made up these elixirs, which I should utilize. I've got one that increased my spell power by 24 for an hour. Might have something better I can use now too. One and 2. Job is done. We go those Marsh Fang slices. Overlord Gorefist. Back to the surface and some ground. A lot of bleed. Actually, we might go all the way out. Go out for these guys. Get Overlord Gorefest and the Maulers. And then come back around and get all these on the way back. And we'll hand in. And then if we're not there yet, go back down this way and around. But while we're passing, I might as well hand in this first one.
Something you like?
Ah, does the Traxxas have hides for Maktu? I do. These are good hides, Maktu thinks. Oh, they will make very good armor. Who knows? There might even be enough left over for Maktu to make some armor for the draenei. Maktu's revenge. Last time Maktu was out hunting hydras for hides at Serpent Lake, he was attacked by the biggest hydra he's ever seen. Maktu reached for his spear, but it was too late. Oh, he had just enough time to escape becoming hydra food. Who knows? Maybe next time Maktu not be so lucky. Maktu wants to be there, so there won't be a next time. Will you help Maktu get his revenge on Mragesh?
So long. I can help you?
What? You're still not alone because it's level 70, buddy. What is this garbage anyway? Oh my goodness, it's all wacky. Come on, mate. You gotta do better than that. What's it look like? I'm just gonna keep flapping on. Just keep on flapping. Keep on flapping. I need to kill these things though. that on the way, and then on the way back. Give him a chance to respawn. Unless that's 100% drop rate too. Anna, you like the planning? Bit of Blade's Edge over there. What is over here? A lot of flowers and just a straight drop. A straight drop into nothingness. There's a bit of a landmass there. That's what we're looking for. Oh, I didn't actually bind at that. Oh, damn it. Didn't actually bind there. The Overlord Gorefist. A big old axe. Look at that thing. Bigger than like 8 of me. At least. The hell? What? He's got this boar in there. What's that, like a bloody entree? Finger food? Use a guardian elixir as well. 3 of 10. Oh, somebody else is here. Oh, Gnome-tastic. Gnome-tastic's in the house. Oh, Shadow Mage is here. Gnome-tastic is done. Done for the day. Got 7 more maulers to get. A lot of shadow priests here. A lot of shadow priests. Beautiful. Might have to take out some of these soul eaters to respawn the ones I need because they're just all priests. Every single one of them. Myself some fell iron. Look at it. I can't believe it. Every single one. No way. That's crazy. Gnome-tastic is fantastic. You have the same helmet as I got. Siphon my life. Oh, the tool's been summoned. The tool has been summoned. Right, now we're just waiting for respawn. And hopefully that tool over doesn't take all my mobs, although he's hanging around. He might be waiting for the boss. Go down the bridge and see if there's anything spawned over here. Priest. Ah, here we go. Here we go. Now, where are you going? Get back here. Now we're talking. Yes. Yes. And yesy. 3 more to go. Let's fly over here. And see if any have respawned. And if they have, has that tool already taken up that bloody tool? Oh, your tool? Took down my guard, damn it. All that hard work. Unless something spawns around. Well, there should be one here soon. There'll be a little wait for that. Ah, another priest. Priest, priest, priest everywhere. Do. Come on, spawn. Priest spawned over there. Oh, I see it. Out of 10, 2 more to go. Iridine, I notice you see how close your health can get to 0 before healing in this. Yeah, I'm never really too fast on this guy. Health-wise. Because I know I've got too many get out of jail free cards. Summon Tool, what are you doing down there? Ah, taking me mauler. Tool? You can have that, mage. Mage is all yours. This was a nice little spawn area. We had 3 of them. Come on, dudes. Oh, we're doing pretty good. Look at that. We're almost halfway. In fact, after this quest hand in, we might be close. Very close. Maybe I'll take out Terraclaw or something. I'm just waiting for spawns. I just need 1 more. Or 2 more, rather. I need 2 more. 2 more. Come on. This group here would make a return. That would be handy. Can't kill him anywhere else, can I? Oh, here we go. Here's one. Nine out of 10. Come on, show me 10 out of 10. Show me 10 out of 10. Just 1 more. Is that? Oh, that's the tool. The tool is floating around. The tool's looking for him too. There he is, that's mine. Done and done. Phantasmic. Okay. So we've got Terraclaw. I've got the Belita Venom, which I can get on the way back. Ooh, adamantite. It's the first time I've mined adamantite ever. In terms of classic. First time since Wrath of the Lich King. No, since Burning Crusade. Burning Crusade, that's what I'm trying to say. Was out. Because I don't think my other... I've got a warrior, but I'm pretty sure he was doing alchemy. For some odd reason. Go 4 or 6 here. Good, good. Definitely did not go 4 of 6. Not 100% drop rate. Let's go look for more of them around here. Should be an abundance of them. No. No. It's going to be a little bit more difficult to acquire. Really not giving it up, are they? Made me think it was going to be an easy run. Let me work for it. Are you kidding me? Am I hitting the right mobs? I haven't got a single... I got 2, the very first 2 I hit. They're luring me in. We're actually still on 200% XP still. Alright. This guy's had a lot of rest. Okay, these 3. I better get at least 2 stingers. At least 2 stingers, please. Minimum 2 stingers. Oh my god. 3. Unbelievable. Not even 1. Not even 1. RNG gods are just laughing. They're laughing at you. Easy though. You reckon I'm destroying it? Destroying those stings? I'm hitting them too hard in the stinger. Can you imagine that's a thing? Like if you only auto attack it, right? Or if they die from bleeds or something, stinger intact. You hammer them too many times, deteriorates. Wow. I have never... I mean, I have, but I'm going to say it. I have never seen drop rate that bad before. I have, but I'm going to say it that I haven't. It's more dramatic that way. Ever in my entire life have I seen such a bad drop rate. Calculate. That guy's on a mission. You get it? Calculate? Because he's a Tauren. You get it? Portal clearing? Where does this portal go to? Huh. Interesting. Where does this go? Was it a failed attempt? Or did it go somewhere different? Oh my goodness, 3 of 6. Holy moly. Can you imagine I get 5 or 6 from these two? Just imagine. I do that. I go out, I buy myself a lottery ticket. Because tonight's the night. One. So, I'm going out. I'm getting the lottery ticket. Tonight's the night. This will be the final episode. This will be the final episode of anything on my channel because I have won the lottery. I'm going to go and buy that ticket. I won my $8 billion. All thanks. The signs, the Marsh Fang, bleeded venom thing. It showed me the sign. It's been confirmed. I'll be on the yacht. Okay, fine. See if I got another one, 100% lock it in. Because it didn't drop. Damn it. Back to the bloody drawing board. Alright, that ordeal is over. Let's go back. Go back, hand in, and we will be 50%, right? Right? 50%. You got too carried away and need a bit of humble, that's right. Flew too close to the sun. Wings burnt. That's it. Channel will remain open. Confirmed. Could have been on my yacht. You know what I mean? Drinking something. The grapes. All of it. We got close. We got close to the dream. Okay, so that one's to Negran, so I won't worry about that one. For now, we'll leave that for now. But there will be a time when we hand that in.
Live another day.
I hope to demonstrate the uses of bleeder venom to Anchorite Rune and the others at Telredor. That's going to require me to double my supply. Thank you for bringing this venom, Atraxius. It will go a long way toward making the demonstration possible without depleting my personal stores.
Go on then.
Go on then, go on then, run along. I got my venom, which took you all day to get. Now run along. Eddie.
Must not give up.
At last, you have our thanks for your help in securing our position at the Orebor. Our bridge, I will send word of your deeds to the Kuranai city of Telredor, there will be many more opportunities for our peoples to work together. Increases spell power. Ooh. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Yeah, I'll take that.
Peace for you.
Alright, beautiful. So we're 50% of the way. We are 65.5. Took us about 2 hours to get to this point. So that's pretty good. Pretty good. I think what we'll do is there'll probably be another video or two, and then we'll do a live stream. Another live stream to try to get us to 68. So that should happen over the next couple of days. Thanks everybody for coming on down to the live stream. I hope you enjoyed that. If you are watching this video afterwards, hello to you. If you'd like to click the like button, that would be of great help. And I'll see you in the next video. Take care, folks. Have a good one. See ya. Bye.